Hi, my name is Gene Allen, and I'm going to show you how to use the Data Vault and the FileWall to protect files on a server. I've already installed FileSure on this computer here, and I've set up a share here for public, which I'm going to allow complete access to, and then I put some files in sensitive files. So let's go ahead and set this share up real quick. Go to Properties, Sharing, Advanced Sharing, share this folder, and I'm going to share it with everyone. There's everyone. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now we'll click the Start menu, and we'll start the Enterprise Monitor, and we'll start FileSure. All right, there we go. This is a trial version of FileSure, so it'll come up and say Trial Dialog. There we go. All right, now we need to actually manage one machine. I have two machines here. Oh, domain local, and my credentials. There we go. All right, so I've set up two machines. One machine I'm going to allow onto the network and into the share with the vault, and another one I'm going to block. So I'm going to add my workstation, and it should show up here in the list as this one right here. There we go. Yes. Now I should go out and find it and say it's marked for deployment. I'm going to turn on the server FileWall. FileWall, aren't we clever? Let's go ahead and deploy it. What the FileWall does while we're deploying this is it prevents access from non-managed computers from getting to the server shares. Actually, to the server completely. So I'll show you that in action. I may end up pausing this for a few seconds if installing goes through. It should be done by now. It's small. And now it's installed. I didn't take too terribly long. All right, so now we're going to set up a data vault. So we come over and click the Define Data Vault, and we want, now this has to be done in a UNC format, so we have to go to the share. No, I don't want to go to that machine. I want to go to this machine. And we want the sensitive files. That's it. And let's go ahead and subtract everything. Select everything. These are the programs that are going to be allowed access to the vault. That means that they can't get to the vault with instant message, with Outlook, or viruses can't get to it, malware can't get to it, crypto lockers can't get to it. Only these programs will be allowed into the vault. There we go. And they created a bunch of rules for us. Here's the first vault rule, and there's the deny rule. Deny rules, just real quick. Not that most people care. This is the only programs we're going to allow into the share. Anyway, so let's go over here, and that's done. That's done. Here in the background, you see this monitor. You see all the activity that's been going on. You see me. I've changed some rules. Create a rule. It's all done on my behalf. And all this stuff is being called. This is the new enterprise monitoring and watches all the file activity on the network that's been pointed to. So that's kind of a new feature in 3.0. Anyway, so we're now managing this computer right here. Let me log in. There we go. And I'm going to come over to a different computer. Now, let me show you real quick. On this computer, if we go, we can see the share in 2012 VM, I think. There it is. So we can see the public share, and we can see the private share just fine. Let me switch over to a different one. Now, this is another machine which is also in the domain, but it's not one that's allowed to the vault because it's not. FileSure isn't managing this machine. So I'm going to show you that we can't get to the server at all because FileSure, the FileWall, is blocking it. This is also a Windows 7 Enterprise computer. 64-bit. And there it is. As you can see, it's brand new. All right, so let's go and see if we can get to this. First of all, show that we're on the network, 2008 x64. That's just fine. Then 2012 VM. And this is the FileWall getting involved and saying, you're not a managed computer, therefore you can't get to this share. So they can't even get to the share because FileSure is stopping them. So we're going to come over here to this our managed computer, and we're going to open up one of these files to fool with it, like this one right here. This is a doc file. So we just open it. I just hit enter. Now remember, the FileSure Vault is running on this computer. So this is we're on the sensitive files share, which is the Vault share. And one day Word will come up. There it is. And you see, you get the message down here at the bottom saying, this is an unlicensed product, which actually it is. I guess that was just because I activated it. Has been location locked. Right? That means the FileSure Vault's getting involved. So we can't do things like this. So we just come up here and we say File, Save As. We're going to be smart, and we're going to try to save it to the desktop directly from within Word. So where's the desktop? Desktop. There it is. Save it there. And FileSure gets involved and says you can't do it. Do you want to try My Documents? Sure. And that's not going to work either. So we're going to be really smart, and we're going to change the file format to be, I don't know, this. And we'll change it again on the desktop. And that's not going to be allowed either. What's happening is FileSure is blocking this activity. That's the Vault getting involved. You can't do these things. So FileSure is blocking, but you can edit it. Watch, for instance, I say hello world here at the end. And I say save. And it saves fine. In fact, if we come over to our share, we'll see that the time is now 8:30, and that was just updated. So the idea of the Vault is that you can save files. You can work in files as long as they're in the Vault. You can't save them anywhere else. And that's the way it works. Now, we can try to do things like try to copy this to a desktop. Just straight out Windows Explorer stuff doing it. And it's not going to allow it. I don't know if I have anything else up here that'll open a file directly. Let's try... I don't have anything else set up. But you can rest assured that basically FileSure is only going to allow Microsoft Office, Excel, Office files basically, in PDF and text file to get to the Vault. So that's the way we protect files with the Vault, and that also shows you how the FileWall can keep things off your server that aren't managed. There you go.